Hey, this is Mike. Just want to show you the new 2014 Chrysler 300. Let's take a look at it. I hadn't really looked at it a whole lot. I just grabbed the key and just kind of looked at it briefly. It does have the projector headlights, has the LED accents around the headlights, and you can't really tell a whole lot until you see it at night, but you can see them there, hopefully. So let's go around this way. Let's check out those wheels. It's got the panoramic sunroof. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the dual exhaust. It's got a 5.7 liter Hemi engine. And I've got the key in my pocket. Let's see what the trunk looks like. Let's see what that looks like. Pretty good amount of space. Let's see what's under here. It's got the spare tire, batteries in here as well. But I guess it's mostly just for, putting your luggage and stuff in there. And I believe those seats do fold down as well, so in case you need some extra cargo capacity and less passenger capacity, then you can do that. Alrighty, the key's in my pocket. I got no key. I'm just going to demonstrate the keyless entry here, the proximity sensor. That door's locked. I don't know if you can tell. It's locked, so I'm just going to put my hand here, and it senses the key, and it also senses my hand touching the handle, and it unlocks everything. So now the car is unlocked. If I need to relock it without the key, I can just push this button and walk away. So I think that's a pretty neat feature. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hand there, unlock it, but I'm going to go back to the back door and start here first. So here's the inside of the back door. We've got like a dark wood grain trim here, and got a water bottle holder, some pockets there at the bottom. And I like these handles. They're really comfortable, easy to just grab and open the door, close the door. And here's a window sticker. Now if we can just kind of pan that just so you can get an idea. Pause the video and just kind of get an idea of what's on this vehicle. Nice firm leather seats. They are like a tan color. We've got some vents here in the back, power supply. This does fold down here. You got cup holders, armrests, and also some little bit of storage there. And like I said, these seats do fold down, so like that, just with this little strap. Got airbags pretty much all the way around. Alright, let's go here in the front. Here's the inside of the front door. We've got the speaker, water bottle holder, a little bit of storage there. There's where your little gas cap release is. And your power windows, door locks, and side mirror controls are there. You got the wood grain trim here. The reason why I point that out is because it's kind of dark and it kind of blends in the video. You can kind of tell because of the luster of it. It's kind of shiny, so it separates it from this part. So in real life it's noticeable, but I don't know in the video if it'll turn out. Here's your power seats with lumbar support. The adjustments on the lumbar is up and down, in and out, so you can really get that exact comfort that you want. Alright, I'm gonna hop in. As I'm hopping in, I'm noticing that it's got automatic headlights, and now the steering wheel telescopes, I believe. Yeah, telescopes and tilts. Alright, I'm in the vehicle. I just put my foot on the brake and all these lights come on. But I don't have the keys still in my pocket, so I'm gonna go ahead and just push this button with my foot on the brake. Starts up. It's a hot day, so I'm gonna have the AC on. And I'm gonna shut the door. Hopefully it won't interfere too much with the camera, because the AC is a must today. Just hot. Okay, so there's your gauges. Now you've got that little menu system in the middle. That's controlled with these buttons here. I can basically start pushing buttons and going through, and like say I can go to the tire pressure. It shows me exact tire pressure in each tire. I can go to vehicle info and see exact numbers on different temperatures and pressures and stuff like that. So I can go back out of that. Fuel economy. Now vehicle speed, I can go into that. It gives me a readout of change it back. A digital readout of my speed, so that way I don't have to kind of look at the gauge. I can just see the number there. Now at the top left it says southwest. That is the digital compass. Now top right is digital temperature, which says 77 degrees. Feels a little bit hotter than that. This car was parked in the shade until it was here, so, and also it's white, so maybe that's part of that, but feels like a hot day to me. But here's that's for your menu. Now right here is for pairing your phone. You can answer your phone here. On this side we've got your cruise control settings, and on the back of the steering wheel you can see this little button right here. When I got my hand here, I can adjust the volume on the radio up and down, and I can adjust the stations, change the stations on the back of the steering wheel on this side. So has some cool features that you don't have to you can keep your hand on the steering wheel and not have to take it off to adjust these things. And cruise control settings. Now the steering wheel's got a nice comfortable feel to it. It's leather wrapped, stitched here at the bottom, and it just has a really comfortable, I don't know, just it's firm, but it feels soft at the same time. It feels like it would be comfortable on long trips and stuff. So alrighty, moving on to the display here. Let's see. This has basically, now it's a big touchscreen. It has your satellite radio. You can turn the fan down a little bit because I know it's probably interfering. You can inside, I'll show you. There's an auxiliary input, and it's in here. See it? So in the console you can hook up an MP3 player or whatever, and then that way you can, you know, play pretty much whatever. You can hook up your phone and all that and play through the sound system. So it's really versatile. Here's your controls here for your heated seats, and here's your climate control. Now you can change your climate control here if you want to. There's also a SD card slot right there. There's your CD player here. You can pair your phone, like I said, and push that button on the steering wheel and just speak through the stereo system, and that's how you answer the phone. And then of course you got different settings and stuff. Now if I'm not mistaken, pretty sure that you can upgrade this to have navigation if you'd like on the screen, touchscreen navigation. So if you're interested in that, let me know. So here's your climate control settings here. CD player, SD card reader. You know, you've got like an ebony looking wood grain, and this is real wood stuff. It's not cheap plastic or anything. It's just coated to keep it protected. Here is like a little pocket there and a power supply. Now it's padded in here, so I guess you can put something like your phone or something and not worry about it sliding around getting scratched. Here's like I guess you can put a phone or something, just something that you need to set down while you're driving and you don't want it falling down. You can set it in there. There's your shifter. Now it is a electronic shifter. You just kind of bump it and put it in gear. And that's how that works. Now here's your cup holders, and I believe it's got some little ambient light around here at nighttime. It's hard to tell during the day. This does close and open in case you don't want stuff falling in there when you're not using it. And back to the console here. You've got the auxiliary inputs, you've got some storage, you've got this little padded tray that comes out, and some neat little pockets and stuff in there. Here's your glove compartment. Now it's all padded, and it's also compartmentalized. So, you know, it's padded, you can put stuff in there and not really worry about it getting scratched or damaged. You've got an auto dim mirror here, place to put your sunglasses. You got lights here and also here, depending on if you want a spot or a flood light. This little thing right here is an infrared sensor for your climate control, like a thermometer. Now you've got this huge panoramic sunroof. I don't know if you can see it good because I got the camera held down, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the vent. And because here's the controls, you got your vent, you've got your cover controls here, and you got your actual glass controls here. So you push the button one time, it goes back halfway, and you push it again, it goes back there. And so I can go ahead and vent it like that. I can close the vent, and I can open it like this. And it goes to there. And I can close it. And then I can close the shade. So it's pretty cool. It's got a really nice big sunroof that has a shade on it to where you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to use it. You know, use it when you want to. So anyway, there's probably tons of features in this vehicle that I kind of skipped over or didn't know or weren't aware. But if it's something you're interested in, let me know. My phone number and email address will be in the description. And so yeah, just let me know if you want to come take it for a test drive. See you next time.